Hey, DOT community. This is Gods Arise with Athena. Bo isn't here. Nobody else is here. No, I'm just joking. Everybody else is here. This is the 24-hour live stream that the YouTubers have set up for the community because of this awesome event. I do have Boganora on here with me. I do have Gaming Jaeger on here with me. I also have, in the background, we also have Fetch, but he's on mute, just in case. So, but
in case we need a dose of SoFetch, he's on here, right?
Yes, exactly. In case we just need a quick dose of SoFetch. If there's any like blank no talking, Fetch, you're supposed to come in. That's what happens. All right, cool. So I'm sure everybody here enjoyed the dev live stream. It was very popular this time around. We almost hit 1.2K. That's 1,200 people viewing the dev live stream. I was quite impressed. It's probably the most.
No, it's a little crazy, isn't it?
It was the most watched dev live stream, so it was pretty nuts. It was pretty nuts. Let me get into the chat here just so I can see who's all popping on. I know everyone's excited. The event just dropped. We're going to go over everything here very shortly, especially all those wonderful milestone rewards. But as we look through in the beginning, of course, we do have Athena. Just so you know, I did not get the relics on my test account, so of course, I would have a video out, and I was trying to, but unfortunately, I didn't have those. But something will come out very soon, But we do have these new Omega Storm Maidens, which of course I called them the Mustard Maidens. Dom wasn't liking that on the stream. Did you guys catch that or no?
Yeah, I did. I caught that.
Not a fan.
Like, stop. No, it's like, no.
He's like, it's not a thing, Zalon. I thought that was so funny. Alright, Jamie, Salam, Ablong, Soldier, Gary, Green Arrow, Ebert, King Joshua, Frost, Oberon Zod, thank you for all joining in. I do have, like I said, I got Boganora and Gaming Jaeger here, and the occasional Fetch in the background. And we are checking out this new event. I hope everybody is very excited. So, cool thing about Athena is we got these 3 summon spells, and then of course with the we also have the Storm Maiden armor piercing, Storm Maiden damage. So it looks like that is locked on that, because I was checking that out on my my test account, and that was if the special Storm Maiden boosts on the second and fifth skill, if they were locked or not. So we'll definitely see, because it looks like it does mention that right there with the Storm Maiden armor piercing. And then of course the 2x Spearman X skills, which of course if you get 2 defensive on the Spearman, they can be a nice meat shield for your Storm Maidens to hang out behind. So Andrew vote, Athena seems like a junk titan right off the bat. Well, when I was playing with her, she was pretty awesome. I was taking on some interesting castles and just some other different setups with different titans. So I didn't say testicles. No, but when it comes down to using the maidens, as long as you make sure that they are the Omega Storm Maidens, their distance is a little bit shorter in range to be able to be effective, so they do have to be a little bit closer to the troops than the regular maidens do. But at the same time, though, they do have the 80% extra damage and the 30% speed. So if you can put them in appropriate areas, especially hiding them, or I like to also group them up for to cover each other when I do drop them. Around groups that are already being taken care of by my spearmen. Like if you have, call them sticky troops or whatever, but as long as you have some spearmen to take on whatever melee troops are coming their way, then the Omega Storm Maidens can take care of them, especially Panthers and Goliaths. Oh, it's D? Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Hey, you're talking to Fetch. Sorry. I thought D hijacked Andrew Vote's YouTube account. Godan, you want to be reminded what time you're streaming today? Oh my gosh! All right, here we go. There's Anthrax. Now, directly after this 1 hour live stream that Bo and I are leading the way here, we have Gaming Jaeger for 2 hours. Then we have Ron Gamer for an hour. Then back to Gaming Jaeger for an hour. 2 hours of JJ. There may be some Zayd Gamer in there. We'll see. Then an hour with me. And then an hour of Bo. And then an hour of Godan. And Will Luxley for an hour, and then Anthrax for an hour, Shooter McGavin for an hour, Bo for an hour. Then we got 4 hours of Dead Space. Fetch will be on in the early morning here in the U.S. And then immediately after, Gaming Jaeger, myself for 2 hours, and Soldier will be at the very end for 2 hours. So, as you can tell, reading off that list, we have a star-studded, packed list of streamers here, ready to take care of your DOT content needs. So, I hope everyone is excited. 24-hour pain stream, Gary says. Michael Marlowe, thanks for joining. Great to see you. Stop vulturing, set up ping pong. I have, Green Arrow. I have. All my runas are out. So, with these new Greek relics, we do have, there's 4 of them, but they're only showing 3 here. But we're seeing that they do have, at least 2 of them, have the Storm Maiden buffs at the very top. They're only going to be good on your Athena. If you have these relics, they're only going to be used on her because she's the only one that can actually summon the Storm Maidens. The other Greek gods that we get after Athena will be buffing different troops. Mark my words. So, and also different classes. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see exactly how this goes about. Obviously, we're still piggybacking on the Lightning right now. So I know that's... And also, I personally, on my account, don't have a really great Storm Maiden Titan, so I'm really hoping my Athena works out well. And that the Maidens, the Mustard Maidens, will also be a great addition. But also, too...
I'll tell you, like... So did you see a comment that said... For the record, I don't like mustard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I did see. I don't know if anybody noticed it yesterday. Yesterday, for the last 2 days during the pull event, I shouldn't say just yesterday, but there was this guy's picture. The one here, Harkon. He was in one of the boxes, just like this, right here, as you see him right here for the boost. His picture was in the game in the last 2 days, and I don't know how many people might have noticed that. And I was like, man, he looks different. He doesn't look like a Storm Maiden. I mean, it doesn't look like a Storm Maiden. It looks like a dude. And so I was like, huh. But obviously, I didn't make any video about it or talk about it or anything. But it's nuts. They are releasing 3-star Titans. It's good for newer players. It's awesome because I believe that, not every player that gets into the game, even in the first month or so, is going to have a 4-star Titan immediately. You're going to be growing, and you're going to need 3-star Titans. Also, too, for collections, you don't want collections to all be 4 stars either, because that would just make a lot of collections very impossible. Not impossible, but more of a grind to get, instead of having actually, some 3-star and 2 stars in certain collections. So, what's up, Jim? Good to see you. You can join us on Discord if you'd like.
Yeah. Look, shout out to Chris. I got the thumbnail, Zalon. I'm putting the thumbnail in Discord. Okay. If you want to bring it up.
All right, cool.
It's a very cool thumbnail. Everybody that's streaming should use this thumbnail for their stream.
Oh, cool. Well, here, I can...
Very nice.
Yeah, I think I can jump out, but here, hold on a second. Let me see.
So, Jaeger, what's up, bud?
61 watching within the first 10 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Here, hold on 2 seconds. Thank goodness I paused the stream real quick. I just had to check things in my top bar there. Sorry about that. But Bo said that I was going to pull everything if I got 50 likes or something like that. That's not happening. So.
Come on, Zalon.
Oh, no. Why can't I get... man. What the heck happened? How can I get rid of that top bar? What happened to my icon? Hold on. Everything's good. I just can't get rid of the top bar now for some reason.
Touch your icon.
Yeah, I don't have it. My icon isn't even on my... Oh, there it is. But it's underneath the bar. How does that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, weird. There it is. There it is. Weird.
Oh, Gary, if you do this event, you should be able to get 5K and pull them, man. I know it's bothering you. Pull it down. I know it's bothering you big time.
But, yeah, so here you go. You can get a Thorhild for $100. Not a great idea. Or you can get 71K gems for $100 for a day. There's only a 24-hour countdown on that, so of course you got to get it now.
Yeah.
First-time streamer? No, that doesn't happen like that.
First-time streamer, Green Arrow.
No, it never happens like that. My icon never gets stuck underneath like that. I've never seen that happen before on my stream, but of course it happens.
Such a noob.
It happens when I get 60 people on. Sorry about that. But anyway, here.
Yeah, 5K sold minimum for Hammer and War as well, I believe. I don't know about Legends, but
ooh, my alliance is ranked second already.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You've got all of Hector's guys in Hammer this week, and they like events, so wouldn't surprise me if Hammer places higher than War. All
right, let's take a look at some of the rewards. So they start off with a bonus token. That's weird, but anyway, 50 portal stones, ancient token, 100 gems, Kelwyn, 100 portal stones. Nice. Mask of Midas. So we're even seeing 2-star relics. Spartan Cape. Giving out storm. So we're getting the...
I'm assuming that Mask of Midas comes with the golden touch.
Spartan Cape. No. What? The Mask of Midas? I don't... What do you mean the golden touch?
It's a Midas, the car repair company. They do like a golden...
I get it. Okay.
Yeah, bad jokes.
Boo. Yeah, there's Fusion Monday, Siggy Tuesday. Yep, that's right. It is coming.
Yep.
Is Athena a must-have over on Zod? If you don't have a good Storm Maiden Titan, just a Titan that buffs Storm Maidens, I didn't get a Thorhild that has any good Storm Maiden buffs. And so if you don't have one, I would just recommend grabbing this one, because the next Greek gods are going to be different element, different class. And the relics in this event up here, we're getting to it. The relics in this event up here, I don't know when they're going to be releasing these relics again. So, yeah, I know. I missed it.
We got a fusion event on Monday, and the big question is going to be, what would you rather do? Would you rather fuse into a Storm Maiden Titan, or would you rather fuse into a Toland? I think a lot of people are holding on to that Toland. I know my Toland's going to get maxed.
Very true. I'm not going to say that Toland won't be a priority on Monday either, but I think what will happen is if people aren't happy with the skills that they get on their Athena, they'll just use it on something else, but obviously I believe that if you don't have a good Storm Maiden Titan, that this is the one you should be going for. Storm Maiden buffing, that's what I'm saying, because you're getting any buffs you put on Storm Maidens also buff the Omegas. So if you're going to have a Titan that you're going to use relics that buff Storm Maidens, which of course you're going to get relics in this game that are going to buff Storm Maidens, even 6 months down the road, there's going to be relics that drop that'll be having to deal with whatever's going on at that time, and also buffing Storm Maidens. And it could be something epic. You never know. Could be, So when it comes down to having a Titan that does buff Storm Maidens, and Omegas, and the Omegas just come along because, it's Athena. So if you have any other Titans that buff Storm Maidens, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be as powerful. It's only 3 Omega Titans with 3 skills. Wait, what was it? Because you get...
Yeah. So as you level up, you get more Omega troops. The third skill gives you... So whenever you unlock that third skill, then you'll get 3 troops.
Yeah. It seems weak. Missing. I think it's all about the relics in this event that are going to be pushing Storm Maiden critical, which have been very much kept to the chest. So I just have to say the relics in this event for Storm Maidens I think are really good. If you're gonna use a Titan that buffs Storm Maidens, I think this is the Titan to do so. I just don't see it being anything different for a little while, because they're gonna go on to some. They're just gonna continue to roll out these Titans in between these events. There will be Titans that'll either be reworks or just. We're going to see them, like, for instance, Tuesday's event's just going to be a Siggy. I don't think they're going to change his skills. That's my opinion. So, is it going to be just in-between kind of things like that? Yes. I don't believe we're going to see too much new stuff in between the summoners. But you never know. Yeah, they're going to slide in a relic here and there, because, of course, they have to always make sure to keep the high crowd. Plus 14 troops, yes. But, Andrew, like I was talking to you earlier on Band, I've actually put the Skelly relics on Athena and even made it even like you have 2 armies. So, video to come soon. Sneak. But anyway, so here we have Midas Touch here. Well, yeah, there's the Midas Touch. Gaming Jaeger, you were asking about Midas Touch.
I saw that just a few minutes ago, and I was kind of like, oh, speaking of the devil, there it is.
Yeah, Midas Touch is at 8K. And then we got the Epic Token at 9K, which, yep, that's where it should be. Plumed helm, not plumbed, it's not purple. Let's see, the Libris, is that how you say that? Labris? First skill on that. The Storm Maiden damage. Yeah, that's going to be the offensive relic. And that Golden Apple at 20K. Of course, Divine Gems are still kept up in the... everyone likes to use the same word whenever they talk about the Divine Gems, everyone. The Divine Gems are up in the upper echelon. So it's only... every time, the last, 3 or 4 videos I've heard from multiple people, including Gaming Jaeger, they're like, these Divine Gems are in the upper echelon. It's like, yes, the upper echelon. Gosh darn it, they're so expensive.
I've never used that word.
Yes,
I've never used it.
You have. Everyone here, review. This is like a... It was his plan, Gaming Jaeger? Go check out Gaming Jaeger's video, but he did. They're putting these Divine Gems up in the upper echelon. So, but we are seeing, let's see, how many ancient tokens? 1, because now that I saw one up at the top there, 2, we getting 5? 3,
I counted 4.
4, okay, we're just getting 4, alright. But the other major question is, 100 portal stones, is that it? Ooh.
Fetch, behave, dang.
It's definitely considered suspect to the street if you're letting Midas touch you. Fetch, just for you. D's here. Hey, sorry, just got here. Oh, busy at work. Oh, no, it's totally fine. But here's the kicker. Here is the kicker. Not in here. Hold on. The big kicker that everyone should be quite excited about, because I think it's pretty exciting, is the fact that Athena goes to top 50.
Yes, all of top 50 is Athena.
So
very, very good move on their part. I was wondering what they were going to do. If there was just one Titan, they were like, I got to stick one of the Vikings in top 50, but no, they did us a favor and made Athena top 50 for everybody.
well, let's look at it this way too as well. You also have, what are they going to put the 3-star in? Everybody would be so mad if they put that new 3-star in at top 50. They'd be like, wow, what a waste. That'd be nuts.
I expect this event to be pretty competitive, actually, for top 50. I don't know that, there may not be that many people going to finish the event, but groups pushing for top 50, I expect it to be pretty competitive.
Most definitely.
Look at Hammer's hanging in there at number 2. That's awesome.
I'll unbubble. Is that you right there, Green Arrow? Yeah, that's Green Arrow right there. He's attacking. All right, well, let's just go over to... Let's see what... Wait a second. Let's see.
Pull up the leaderboard. Let's just pull up the VP leaderboard, and let's just see what's going on there.
The VP leaderboard? Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, because, you might want to visit Hammer. You might want to visit War.
Yeah, actually, I can go to Legends. See, now NTG, of course, in the second Legends League server, has all 3 Legend League alliances in the same server this season, which is very nice. Very nice. But I want to see... Because actually, Legends has actually got a lot of Ponglands. Now, the boost. Who am I going to use? The boost is going to... strictly, gosh, all these offers. The boost is going. Who's the boost Titans? Yeah, Anthrax. They are
Lightning Vikings, right?
Lightning
Vikings. Yeah, and Thorhill.
And Thorhill, yes. So
no Stormboard, no Norse gods. So
yeah. Green Arrow says, "Bo, stop distracting Zalon from unbubbling." Oh, Art Stanton.
Art Stanton says Beer Stand is the boost.
Yes, Beer Stand is the boost. Now listen,
boost.
For a specific a section, because I know I'm streaming multiple times today, so I am coming back later this afternoon. At least that is for me, but I am coming back in let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 hours, and or more, 6.5 hours. When I come back for that live stream hour, I'm going to be showing off a lot of new memes as well during that stream, as long as grinding as well for Athena and everything else. But I'm going to have a special showcase of memes of Art Stanton during that stream, so prepare for that as well. Alright, so here in Legends, we have all sorts of people. Oh, look, there's Bo's mini.
Yeah, my mini's in Legends.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have to update your Dame Zod? Well, yes. The devs did mention about rolling out the swapping the Titans on defense, but only to certain players. You can see I was just soloing with Calvarex a lot recently. Let me just get him out of there.
Yuki says he just added Omega Storm Maidens to the database, so that's nice.
There we go, Yuki. Thank you for
check out their stats.
There you go. Thank you, Yuki, for coming in. I think it's what was it? I think I saw it before. Is it a clickable? You just have to make sure you just click the Maidens option, or the Omega Maidens option. And I think you're able to see their stats. Yes, Scorpion Sting, don't you know? Yuki has the power. I have the power.
Do I have Freya on a ping pong land?
I don't know. Yeah, I think you do.
But she's level 1, so won't be.
Yeah, so who am I going to take in? Because actually, out of all my Berserkers, to be honest with you, I didn't get any of the new ones. So my Solgar is garbage. My Skullgrim is His archer skills aren't all that great. I mean, they're old school, so they're not as powerful as they could be, so I'm not really trying to work on him. But my Grimwald, he's old school, but old school in a good way. Look at this. Resist lightning, resist poison, resist lightning, resist ice, and resist physical.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, 5.
But he's level 1.
Yeah, right? So we should take him. I'll have to hit a lot of... it's unavailable. Take on Tolland. No resist bananas. Anthrax. And Anthrax will be on tonight.
That's a Wukong skill.
Yes, Anthrax will be on tonight.
That's a Wukong only skill. That's a Wukong only skill.
No resist bananas. All right, we got to bring some extra troops in because he's super low. Take in a bunch of.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna take it with one militia.
Yeah. One militia? Why not? Why not one militia? Yeah, I think this is who I'm going to be taking through this. Of course, I think I'll use a couple XP relics.
Zalon, you need to just hook up a Panther mount armor and run with Panthers on lower levels. It'll save you a bunch of time.
I could. And you know where I got a 4-star mount? Just yesterday? Because it seems like every time it's the night before a major event, I'm always playing campaign. I swear. Last night, I got 2 4-star relics in campaign battles. You ready to know?
Wow, really?
Yeah! I don't know if it's because I'm playing the campaign battles so late game, at castle level 21 or whatever, but yeah, I got a 4-star mount armor and a 4-star, what was it? It was the militia. It was the militia relic.
The Holy Guard or the Scimitar?
The Scimitar. I got a 4-star Scimitar. And I was just like, huh. And it was only in, I don't know, I ran through, a campaign and a half.
Wow.
I was super surprised. And they weren't even in the last battles, either. Gosh, Bo, you put spells on your Pong lands? What is wrong with you? Oh, gosh!
I don't think that's a Pong land, dude.
You just ruined my Grens!
I don't think that's a Pong land.
Or maybe your castle's just...
Lightning Storm, I love it.
Lightning Storm on defense is good. Especially...
Yeah, Lightning Storm on defense is pretty good.
Right? More like a zing. Well, I just went to the next one over. I think it's because somebody else took that land. Ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I don't think they're all set up. I haven't been in that account in days. So.
Way to go, Bo. You got 4 lands. You can't even get them. Look how teeny they were, too.
Yeah, they're like level 12.
Yeah.
It cost you 3 grins.
They're horrible, Bo.
Sorry, I mistakenly set up. I picked the wrong Titan, and I put my level 54 Italis on a ping pong land, and Jim wasn't paying attention, and he was just chain raiding, and he was soloing with somebody, and evidently Italis one-shotted him, and he lost. He lost to him. It was like a ping pong land with nothing but Italis, and it got him.
Well, they're still putting on extra troops, though.
Go to war and get my regular account. They're all set up.
Mm.
They're like level 18. You shouldn't have a problem. There you go. So, Zalon, are you going all the way? You going to get this? You still thinking about it? What's the...
I am going to be looking... Yeah, because I just don't have a good Storm Maiden buffing Titan. I just don't. And I don't know. That's what I want on my account. I want a Storm Maiden buffing Titan. Because my...
Jaeger, what do you think? What you going to do?
I'm aiming for it, and just for a couple of reasons. I'm kind of in the same boat as Zalon. I don't feel like I've got the best Storm Maiden. The only one I've got is Odin. Of course, he doesn't have those X skills, which kind of stinks. But I'm also just hopeful that about what they said, that these Omega Storm Maidens will get buffed by standard Storm Maiden relics. It at least works one way,
yeah.
And that might be the nice start. So
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Is there a confirmation that Medusa is even going to be on the way? I think everyone's just assuming that because Medusa was on the shield, that means Medusa is going to be a Titan. But I don't know.
I don't think she will. I think if they just put her likeness on a shield like that, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I think it'd be cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they're going to use more gods. You know, that they're calling it gods arise. It's not, Gorgons arise. So.
True.
All right, Yuki, I'm not seeing where you can see the Omega Storm Maidens. I've refreshed a couple of times.
Uh-oh. It's not
live. On the
live.
troops page, right?
Yeah, I think there's like a little checkbox or something like that.
It's a checkbox, yeah. Send them all to their deaths.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the checkbox.
Hey, Achilles.
Maybe it's on the Titan. Maybe it's on the Titan page.
What are you doing, Grins? Look at these militia. They're like, we don't care about the poison. We don't care.
Hey, Achilles. Medusa summons a giant statue that does nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this is one of those events where the relics may be more important for overall gameplay than the actual Titan herself. It's nice to know that the Omega troops are going to drop on defense, though, so that
yes,
will have to see how that works out.
Exactly. I just think I look at it this way: Athena is buffing Storm Maidens completely, excluding that one first skill. Well, no, what am I saying? All skills buff Storm Maidens, but some of them obviously are buffing the Omega Storm Maidens, but the relics will also be very complementary. But I'm also looking at the fact that there's going to be other relics later down the road just for Storm Maidens that can, again, make Athena even more OP, even though we don't see it now. Again, people crapped on Wukong when he came out. Everybody crapped on Calvarex when he came out. Everybody craps on the newest Titans that come out. They always do. It's always the same thing, especially when a lot of people are making a big deal about it. And then, after all the crap settles, then everyone goes, oh, I really wanted to get an Athena, but I skipped the event. Kind of like the way I am with the Mamesh. Titan regret syndrome. It's very, it happens. Whoa! Look at that JJ logo. Mr. Jason Jerome joined the stream here.
They got a new logo.
Wow.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, looking fancy. Now he's on mute here on Discord, so we're just waiting for him to maybe pop in and say something, but we'll see. Oh, there he is. He's nice. So is it like a little person praising the JJ? Is that what that is? Like a little guy that's like, woohoo! Or is that a W?
It's a good question. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, those that know will know. There is intended to be the lowercase JJ in there.
So, where to stop as a free-to-play guy? And S. Rojas says stop at 5,500. So, if you're looking at the rewards and saying, yeah, pass on this one, but still obviously, want to have a goal. Man, this Goliath, man. The extra gems easily pays for the 1K over 5K. Oh, okay, there you go, Bo. That's definitely good right there.
But yeah, that 5,500, that 6K free to play goal is sounds about right.
Yep.
Get some decent stuff in there. Yeah.
Now, Green Arrow makes the great point, and this is what I was hoping somebody would come up with, because this is something I thought about before the stream as well. And that is because my maidens aren't really that high of level right now. And Athena kind of all depends on our maiden troop levels. To make the Omegas worth it, I'm not gemming that research time, so it'll be a while until they put out the damage like other troops. Very true. A lot of the only players that will really benefit from this are the ones that have gemmed their Storm Maidens up really fast. So, you know, a lot of players out there aren't even going to have anything close to this, you know, what they really can do for, I'd say, a few months until they actually get them up to, you know, mid to high 20s when we start seeing stuff. Yeah, see? Wait, use my level 20 Storm Maidens. Wait, you don't have them. Yes, thanks. Thanks. Maidens are extremely OP. So, okay, my question to...
Yeah, my maidens are 15. My maidens are 15. My castle level is 18 going to 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having great success with Calvarax, about 3 Imperials as a meat shield, and the rest Storm Maiden.
Oh, wow.
And it may just be because of the number of troops, because I got gobs of Storm Maidens and gobs of Skeletons, but those Storm Maidens tear up some Goliaths. I'm just saying, if you get all of them focused on one Goliath, they'll tear them up, and they're pretty good even at lower level, and that's with no Storm Maiden relics.
So, hey, Game Rescue, thank you for joining us. But I was gonna ask Andrew Vogt, if he thinks the maidens are extremely OP, why wouldn't you want this Titan to be able to use your maidens along with your Omegas and use relics that you already have to buff your maidens and grab the really good maiden relics in this event? I don't know. I just think...
Yeah.
I don't know. That's me.
You know, Fetch, I do believe you can donate Storm Maidens as reinforcements. I don't see why you can't. That would be cool.
No, Sparrow, not only... I'm getting a boost right now by using Grimvold. So I'm just saying, all Lightning Berserkers give at least a 1.2 boost, but Thorhild gives the 1.3. So...
Hey, Scorpion Sting, I got somebody that wants to join Hammer to finish the event. Lucas in TG. I don't know where Lucas is, but I told him to message you.
Hey, gents, I was unable to make the dev live stream earlier. I was wondering if you guys could clarify. On the reward board, it says ancient tokens. Does that suggest that previous relic tokens are not viable during this event?
I didn't have any, so and somebody else is going to have to answer that.
So what was the question, JJ? I missed it.
On the rewards board, it says the tokens awarded are ancient tokens. It does not list as the typical event relic tokens. Does that suggest that we cannot use previously saved relic tokens? Does anybody know? Is that a...
I had 2. I had 2 tokens saved, and I was able to use them.
Okay, good to know. So they just called it ancient tokens today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, they just changed the name of the token.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Quick shout out to the Brain. The Brain has been there's been a brain spotting. The Brain's still active, yeah. The Brain has posted a video today. It was really, really good. And I highly suggest everybody checks it out because it was really good to see the Brain back in action. So. But.
Yes, So we're looking at pretty good participation in this event from most of our guys. I don't know that everybody's going for it, but they're definitely on board for top 50. So,
The Brain, you're still waiting on your band notification? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just I got it going, and everything had to keep going. What's going on, Dynamic Sporadic? Thank you for joining the stream.
Podrick, yeah. So here's what we're thinking, Podrick. And this hasn't been confirmed, but this is what we're thinking is that not all of these gods are going to have Omega Storm Maidens. They're going to have other troops as Omega troops, and that the Titan will be the element of whatever troop. So, like, if, just say Medusa was a Titan, which we don't think she is, and she would be Earth, which would make sense, and she would spawn Omega Goliaths. So that's kind of what we're thinking.
Yeah.
It's not going to be lightning again. It's just so happens that Athena is lightning. And if they do Odin, if they do Zeus will probably be lightning, because that makes sense. But, like, if they do Hercules, I would imagine Hercules would be physical, possibly.
Yep.
If they do Hades would probably be fire. Poseidon would probably be ice. So,
and it would be very exciting to see. I would like to see some Omega Militia. Omega Militia for me is going to be whatever that event is. Whatever Titan that is, I'm going to be so pumped for Omega Militia.
I don't know that they'll do Omega Militia, but yeah, DOT's retweeting you, Zalon.
I saw that already. I just saw that. I just checked it out. I saw that. Zeus would be lightning. Yeah. But he could be lightning.
Yeah, Zeus would be lightning.
But he would be obviously a different class. So, all right, Grimvold, we'll get you in battle. Omega Skeletons.
Oh, yeah, Brain. Omega Skeletons, bring it.
Yes, Omega Skeletons.
Omega Skeletons.
Listen,
yes.
Omega Skeletons for Halloween. Bring it.
New Calvarats with Omega troops. How awesome would that be?
Oh, my gosh. Or
I'm sending the email right now.
Or listen. You could do like the Headless Horseman, but with obviously, I guess you could do him off his horse, but he has like his pumpkin in one hand, and he could have that would be pretty neat. But make him like an infiltrator. So obviously,
how is he gonna swing two swords if he's holding a pumpkin?
No, because he has a sai in his one hand. I don't know. That would be champion. I'm sorry, that sounds more like a champion. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta bring the militia back here.
That'd be funny, though. So probably, like a Halloween infiltrator would be like a Slender Man.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Omega's a watch brand, yeah, true.
Or maybe a Freddy Krueger style infiltrator. With the blades on his hands instead of swords. That'd be sweet.
Yep.
Omega is a watch brand. Yeah, it is.
Fetch says we're all iced out.
Yeah.
Brain, you're no noob. Don't even play. Brain .noob here.
Yeah, Andrew Voigt says that Artemis is Panthers. Yeah, there's some info floating around that is not verified, but kind of makes sense. It looks like it should be okay. That Artemis is next, and Artemis is going to do Omega Panthers. But again, that's not not officially verified information.
The brain. Did we answer his question? What is this Omega thing you guys are talking about? It's the ability to drop troops that have higher buff skills than the regular troops. Yeah, he just asked again.
Yeah, so Athena has the ability to summon some special Storm Maidens, and they're calling them Omega Storm Maidens. And then each of these Greek god Titans are going to have different Omega troops, we think. Yeah, Oscar, dreaming is fun. I know, right? And by the way, Oscar commented in line the other day. He says, Poseidon can't be ice because we don't want him shooting water beams. I actually think that would be awesome. Give Poseidon a giant super soaker and just let him go at it.
So Podrick says, how good are the Omega troops? Well, the Omega troops are as good as how good your Storm Maidens are. So if your Storm Maidens are low level, and you also don't have Storm Maiden relics that are highly buffed, like the ones that are basically in this event, but, or previous events that have Storm Maiden buffs on them, if you don't have them super highly leveled, then unfortunately to say, they're not going to be too great right now. But
so they're the Omega troops are essentially Storm Maidens that they've had their stats tweaked. They're more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're a little bit faster. Maybe they're a little bit healthier. So they are Storm Maidens, but with a little bit different tweaks.
Hey, John McGinnis. Now, I will be getting off here in 13 minutes approximately, and we'll be transferring everything over to Mr. Gaming Jaeger. He's not on here right now because, of course, I'm sure he is prepping. He is prepping for a 2-hour stream. Of course, if you did get the tweet from Natural Motion, I don't know if they have. Did they have a link to the full list or no? I didn't see that.
No, they just it was just this stream and
okay.
Jaeger, if you tweet out, they'll retweet you on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I'll tweet it out for Jaeger and see if we can get him to do a retweet for Jaeger. Jaeger, you about ready to go?
He's not on here.
No, he must have jumped off so he can
get ready.
Do his thing.
Oh, okay. Green Arrow wants to address something.
I did not do a 2-minute stream yesterday. I did.
Yeah. Now.
That was me, Green Arrow. I still had Zalon stream key in my OBS, and I was testing some stuff, and I went live. And I went live on Zalon's channel for like 3 minutes.
What's up, Bobby Pays? You don't have most of those channels saved? Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. We'll post Game Rescue's channel in here. Bo's got that, right?
I'll get it.
Yeah. And what I might do after this stream is over is posting all the channels of all the people that are going to be streaming tonight in the description. So I may be doing that as well. But you're going to have to give me a little bit of time, but I'll do it. But we do have, I'm going to say real quick all the different people that are streaming in a kind of particular order. But it's going to go Jaeger, Ron Gamer, Jaeger, JJ, me, Bo, Godan, Will Luxley, Anthrax, Shooter McGavin, Bo again.
Yeah.
4 hours of Dead Space, SoFetch, Gaming Jaeger, me for 2 hours, and Soldier for 2 hours. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be packed with awesome, amazing early morning action.
Yeah. All right, guys. I posted Zalon a video, one of Gaming Jaeger's videos in the chat. If you go there, it'll take you to his channel. I believe it's also just youtube.com/Gaming Jaeger.
Something like that.
70. Oh, Gaming Jaeger's back on here. Thank you for popping back on. But yes, there's 78 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it. It's a big day today. And we definitely.
What happened to Surgeon? Surgeon, I talked to Surgeon yesterday in game. Actually, he's still playing, but he's down in one of our. He's got a lot of real life stuff going on, and So he's down in one of our lower leagues. He's still around. He's just not doing live stream stuff.
Yeah.
Fetch, I'm afraid to ask what Japanese waterfalls are.
Now I am gonna be getting. Oh man, maybe I can get it ready for tomorrow morning. I got to get my tablet here set up with a nice soundboard, so that I can get a bunch of different snippet clip recordings. Because anything bad that ever happens, I want to play the half of my beer is on the floor, because it's one of my favorite things that Fetch has ever actually had happen on his stream, because it was just genuine like sadness. I've never heard someone sound so sad when they said something, and I thought it was so good.
Oscar wants to know, why aren't you doing a giveaway?
Me? Because giveaways on YouTube, I don't know if anybody knows this, but giveaways on YouTube, unless you're fairly well off, are very expensive, because this game is global. If I offer a giveaway and someone wins something in, well, let's just say Fetch wins something in Japan, well, shipping to Japan is super expensive. So I'm probably not going to do that. So that's why
you send a code. That's why you send a code via email.
But codes don't work in every country. Did I just pick a land that I just got totally mauled on? Oh man. All right.
Probably.
Yeah, I did.
Hard to stream and play at the same time.
Yeah, I know, because you're trying to talk about stuff and try to make your words make sense, and understand what they're saying in the chat, and make sure that everyone on here, obviously, yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh gosh, fireball!
Did you see your
to save everything?
Did you see your in-game message, Zalon?
No. No, I didn't lose, Green Arrow. I didn't lose. It was a victory.
Guys, we got Scorpion Sting on here. Scorpion Sting is the crown in NTG Hammer. How many spots you got, Sting? 1 or 2?
I'll have to relook.
Yeah, it was a couple of spots this morning, and you guys are in top 10 right now. So anybody that is going to finish the event and needs a top 50 alliance, Scorpion Sting is your man.
That's right. Zalon might be able to pull it up real quick. How many we have in there?
Well, we have... Whoop, sorry.
Clay Burton says, what league does everyone prefer to compete in? All right, Clay. Here's the deal. NTG is one of those weird groups that we prefer Legend League. Most people prefer Masters or below for whatever reason, but we like Legend League. And then CEO Oscar there is also, he likes Legend League as well. So
yeah, some people just prefer different leagues based on gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind Masters, but it seemed like during events, Masters had a lot less ping pong lands. And it's not saying that, oh, wow, it just seems like it's just not a thing that a lot of people are interested in doing, which to me, events are, well, they're where it's at, whether it's an event you're really in it to win it, or you're just getting relic tokens because you're getting them for one that you do want to go in for. So I don't know. I just seem like Pong lands are just a lot easier to work with, and Legend League alliances seem to be a little bit more on that page.
There's not that many groups that stay in Legend League from week to week. There's probably what? Maybe 30 to 40 groups that stay in Legend League from week to week.
Mm-hmm.
And we all pretty much cooperate with each other. Especially the non-toxic guys, because it's a rule in non-toxic. You got to set up ping pong land during an event.
Mm.
All 3 of our alliances. So, at a minimum, we can at least ping pong with each other. So, Sweetie Todd, what's up?
Zalon, you have to reload it to get that message.
All right.
Abalong says we need to join NTG. If you're looking for somewhere where capping lands is not a thing, it's definitely not Legend League, because we cap all the time and we get capped all the time. Eventually you get used to it. It's not that big of a deal.
All right. Well, yeah.
Jaeger says he'll be. All right, guys. Jaeger just posted in the chat. If you click on his little icon, it will take you to his channel, and you can subscribe and then get the hit the notification bell, and then you'll get alerted when Jaeger goes live here in about 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Before you go, Zalon, reload the game and you'll see it.
Okay. Okay, we'll preload.
What does it say? Like 5K souls minimum? That includes you, Zalon?
Oh, jeez.
No, says Zalon, get your VP up.
Oh, you ruined it. That was. I did change the background picture. That's my daughter going to school. So, her first day of school was just this last week.
There's Princess Z.
Yeah.
That was a good stream when she was on there.
Yeah, Green Arrow. Spoiler alert, right? I wanted to reload. I'm reloading right now to find out what this message is. Yeah, the streams today will be pretty. They will be flowing.
Yeah, so the list of streamers, Zalon, myself, Gaming Jaeger, Ron Gamer, Jason Jerome, Godan, Will Luxley, Anthrax, Shooter McGavin, SoFetch, and Soldier will all be streaming at some point in the next 24 hours. Fury, if you want to leave those physical relics on your Thor Hill, do not take them off. They will still work as long as you don't take them off. As soon as you take them off, you won't be able to put them back on. So you have to make a decision there.
Getting one of my VP lands capped right now, I guarantee it.
Yeah, Bourne's in the house. Scooby Don, welcome.
Oh yeah, Soldier's.
The return of Soldier. Soldier's gonna be he'll be kicking off in the morning about 8:30 Central Time, US, I believe.
Something like that. Yeah, it'll be after me. So he's directly after me tomorrow morning. They should not take them away from the lower tier rewards. I completely agree with you there, Jamie. Yo, you know what I did real quick here at the end of the stream? Because I know the Game Rescue takes clips of people that say, you know, thanks to Game Rescue and everything else. So in the live stream at the very end, I was like, shout out to Game Rescue. But then in parentheses, I put, because he puts these in videos if you put these, if you type it out like that. Hopefully he'll use.
Yeah, and Zay Gamer's probably going to be streaming too. There's a scheduling conflict there, so.
Oh no, Green Arrow. No, Soldier streamed a little bit within the last few weeks. He'll be more frequent. Oh crap. Oh crap. It's gonna be bad. Wow, I think one of those meteors took him out, though. Can I do it?
Yeah, Scorpion Sting, make sure you tune in to JJ's stream, because JJ and I have been working past couple of days to get the whole streaming set up. And I think JJ's got it going on. My stuff bombed out completely because my software did an auto update, and after that, my video output stopped working. So my stream is going to be from the phone like usual, but we're all working to up our stream game.
It's true. Green Arrow, I'm just using a real low Titan. That's why. And it's kind of for fun right now, but I'm going to level him up probably when off stream and have a bit more of a stronger Titan.
Yeah, Soldier's like Yoda. Dude, Soldier is an old school Twitch streamer. He streamed on Twitch for years.
Mm-hmm.
So he's done it so long, it's just second nature, you know? The Soldier has moved to a different city, and Soldier has a new job, and then he got promoted at his new job, and he's had to drop his second job. So when we were talking, Soldier was saying that he's going to make YouTube his second job. So
Oh, Prometheo!
Oh, there you go. Now everyone's got to sing.
Oh, wow, yeah, well, Prometheo. And he's even in here on the Discord. Thank you, Prometheo. I really appreciate that.
Oh, nice. We're waiting on...
Go ahead.
There we go. We're waiting on a song.
Is that what you want, Prometheo? You want a song?
No. I'm a talk radio kind of guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I am too, and it drives my family nuts. And they're like, "Can we listen to some music?" And I'm like, you know.
Oh, nice. So William Brown says his old Thorhill just hit 20s now, so he can use the 3-star reinforced grip for spells. Nice. Very nice.
That is cool. That 3-star reinforced grip is one of my favorite relics.
Yeah, I picked one up not too long ago in that second TOW, after everybody else already got one.
Yeah, Joseph, Hades being the new Halloween Titan, that might actually be a thing.
Yep.
That would be very cool.
That would be
Hey
cool.
guys, I'm back.
All right.
Hey, Jaeger, you ready, bud?
I know you guys missed me, but yeah, I'm pretty much ready. I just also to say, based on that live stream, I kind of got that hint about a possible Hades, just because they said something about like a nighttime sky for an upcoming, event possibly. So that little teaser made me immediately think of Hades. So,
Yep, that would be cool. That would be very cool.
all right. So, Zalon, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up after this other interesting battle, where I'm barely making it. All right. All right, yeah. Wait, am I not making it? I'm not making it.
You're gonna die, Zalon, of course. Zalon always has to have one attack fail during his stream.
No.
Otherwise, it's not an official Zalon stream.
Gotta
No.
keep it real.
No, when I keep it... You guys keep it real. Get the spell. One. All right, there we go.
Poison cloud.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be handing it over to Gaming Jaeger, of course. Continuing this wonderful 24-hour live stream. I hope that if you're watching this on the replay, that you are making sure to watch all the portions of the dev live stream, or the 24-hour live stream, and check the dev live stream out too. But obviously, enjoying time with the community, because this event is going to be pretty awesome. Gaming Jaeger, are you gonna call your stream part 2? Are we gonna do that so then we know exactly where it fit along the line of when it happened?
Yeah, I'll throw that in the title right now. So there we go. Just updated it.
Yep. Yes.
Did you get the thumbnail?
I
Yeah,
did not
you get
know.
the thumbnail?
I didn't get the thumbnail. Where I checked, I did not get the same email.
You want me to send it to you in band?
Yeah, you can, and then that way I can because I can update my thumbnail after the fact. Since I'm using this new stream setup, I can't do the same way I typically do a thumbnail.
Nice.
I'm just
Princess
gonna post
Z's
it in
daddy's
the
habits.
YouTube band.
Thank you, Prometheo. You supported Princess Z's daddy's habit. Nice. Oblong still says, did they somewhat fix Maiden's mind? Still bugs? I think they're still working on that. I don't know if they have officially fixed all the bugs that are with the Storm Maidens. Thank you, Conan. Appreciate it. All right, so you ready to roll there, Gaming Jaeger?
I am ready to roll. Let me. All right, that looks like that's all saved. Let me pull this over, and you want me to go ahead and hit live? You can start closing out?
Yep. I'm going to close it out here, so yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm heading live now.
Excellent. And I want to thank everybody for joining me in on the stream today here, especially on Discord. We had Prometheo, Bulganora, Scorpion Sting, Gaming Jaeger, Fetch, and JJ. Of course, we are excited that there is definitely going to be probably more Discord as well, hopefully on other people's streams as well, but we will see. But I will catch you all either on my later streams today or on other streams. So, thank you, DOT community, for checking in with the start off of the Warrior Goddess event for Athena. So for the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalon. And Bo isn't replying.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry. I was emailing Natural Motion, and I am Bo.
Hey, Scorpion's thing tried to come in for you, but it's all right. That was good. All right, and we will talk to you all. We're signing off. Have a good event, everyone.